Hello, music people. You are looking at Centennial College's Music Industry Arts and Performance Programs Studio Amp Collection. We have 5 different amps and 2 different cabinets. I am just going to make a quick video about how to turn on these amps and get sound out of them. You'll want to make sure that the amp head is connected to the amp cabinet with a speaker cable, and I'll go through 1 amp at a time to show you how that's done. Here's the Marshall. You'll want to plug it into a wall. You'll turn the power on there, and you'll plug your guitar in there. It's pretty straightforward. Here's the Bugera. You plug your guitar in here, and you will want to switch both of those switches to the up position, the power and the standby switch. So there will be 2 pilot lights on. And if I go around to the back of these amps, if you want to hook up the Marshall, make sure that you're going out of this output number 1. You will want to make sure that this switch is switched to mono, and you'll want to plug this into 16 ohms. If you're plugging in the Bugera, you just go out of here. Make sure that 16 ohms is switched there, because we're going in 16 ohms here. All right. And that's those 2 amps. Now we have 3 amps here. To turn this one on, turn the on switch on here. Plug your guitar into either of those inputs. To turn this one on, make sure the on switch is here. When this switch is in the middle, it's in standby mode. You won't get any sound. So you can either operate it in 7 watts mode, or this is standby, and then if you go up, that's 15 watts. The Vox amp, you plug in here, and I will go around to the back to show you, because the power and standby switches are on the back of this. Power switch is here. You want to make sure that 8 ohms is selected, because this amp cabinet down here is 8 ohms. So you'll switch that to 8, and then you will go out of this speaker output into the cabinet. If you're using the orange amp back here, you want to make sure that you plug into one of these 2 8 ohms speaker outputs. On this amp, you've got speaker output, and you'll want to make sure that this is turned to 8 ohms, which it is. And you can see that on this cabinet, I've reminded you that it is 50 watts, 8 ohms. So there you have it. That should help you know how to turn on all of these amps and to hook them up to a speaker cabinet so that you can use them to rehearse or record or whatever you like to do. So I hope this video has been helpful, and I will see you next time.